on second down, Swift. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
First down, and they go with Swift again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw again on second down. Goff. And this throw incomplete. The defender has it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to get that to... Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards, first down Packers. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. This offense on 3rd down today, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. Now, meanwhile, a pass that's short intercepted.
Best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
The kick by Crosby is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense schemed, going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. There goes a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 17. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Rodgers going to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Rodgers. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jones. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Rodgers going to try and run. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. Here's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Crosby is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Out of the gun, gone. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll drop this one off to Swift. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been terrific so far. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Meanwhile,
Rodgers throw complete here on target to Tunyon. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. He'll go right back to Tunyon. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And again, it's Rodgers. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give him 32 on the play. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really out in the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now Goff on first down. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To the air again. Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff connecting with DJ Chark. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw is Rodgers. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwari. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Goff now to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now Goff. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 1. Under a minute 20 to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Rodgers. And the ball is knocked out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Goff. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get the lead up to 4. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
So the focus shifts back to the Packers offense. Trailing by 4. A little under 50 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Rodgers to throw. Pass complete, Tunyon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Rodgers. And this one's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He'll get this to Lazard. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw. He finds Watson complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed